Hello, this is Mike Raj. Classroom facilitation. So, what does it mean? Facilitation means cooperation, support, helping hand, or service. It helps to increase the productivity of the student. It helps to successfully complete the degree. Traditional versus online classrooms. There's a vast difference between the two learning methods. Traditional is consistent, time consuming, inflexible, in person lecture format. Online class is cyber, time flexible, inconsistent, space lapsing, out of person lecture format. Instructors cannot observe online students to determine nonverbal or facial cues, so writing in a less formal conversational manner when responding to questions is important. This is for online. In the face to face classrooms, instructors address a variety of student questions dealing with content, assignments, technology, and personal issues. Student questions for online classroom instructors may seem different because the tone and eye contact is eliminated. Jackson. This is to point out that stark difference between traditional and online classes. Student interaction explained. The effect of student engagement on student achievement. The more a student actively engages, the higher the chance of student success. There are three theories explaining this. Androgyny, it's traditional for traditional adult learners. Connectivitism for online learning, and margin theory for traditional adult learners. Factors affecting student failures. These are the factors. Cooperativity, they're less cooperative. Trust and pride issues. Third, frustrations, whether it be technological, financial, or able to retain the studied material, etc. Factors affecting student success. Teacher empathy. Teachers empathizing with their students and putting more effort can actually help students and lift their spirits up and help them to successfully finish the course. Ease of technological usability. The easier technologies to use, the less burdensome it becomes. Educator reachability. The easier it is to for the educator to be reached. All of these are easily explained by adult theories. I personally favor the margin theory because it's suitable. Learner to learner interaction for engagements. Collective learning provides for interaction and engagement with other students because it helps to sharing of resources and ideas and feedbacks. It also provides an avenue for deep learning and socializing. And it also commits the students because there's a sense of community. The traditional one is icebreaker activity, discussing and talking about the travel, favorite foods, and etc. It helps to start the interaction between students. Joint projects. Joint project can help the students to retain the cohesive glue. Online virtual lounge help students to meet together online, and allowing students to use other forms of technology can also help, like texting and email. Learner to instructor, it's the most useful and needed learning interaction because without this, teaching is non-existent. It's the vital link for student success, the most cherished of learning methods, and the finest ways of transmitting knowledge completely and successfully. Two modes of engagement for traditional. Using names is a psychological move that helps the students to retain their attention and helps them to feel connected. The second point is out of class help session can also help the students achieve success. For online is sending emails, posts, and other communicative method for interaction. The second is the problem solving videos is very helpful. Learner content engagement. This is the most easiest interactive learning, which is self-learning. Online learning is harder due to technological and usability issues, more vital than learner-learner interaction. Finding indicate that students who spend more time on course materials are more likely to pass the course. So if a student is enmeshed and ingrained and deeply involved in learning content, then it's easier, and it get easier, and the chance of success is very high. For traditional, it's the ease of availability, if it's a book, textbook, and so forth. The second one is ease of readability. Especially there was one course that I took is called organic chemistry. The textbook was kind of hard to read, so ease of readability will help. Online, ease of usability. You using online technology, it is very essential that it's usable, and it is error proof. Second one, making it consistent throughout. So throughout the entire degree pursuing endeavor, the same technology is repeatedly used. Presentation methods. For educators need to foster active learning. For presenting lectures and answering questions. For these are the two presentation methods, and the first one for traditional is lecture time or tutoring after class. For traditional, it's easier to lecture because it's presenting lectures as in a traditional way, one-on-one, face-to-face interaction, and or tutoring after class. For online, it's pre-recorded videos. So these are the two ways of conveying, for making sure lectures are presented, lectures and questions are answered in a proper way. Things to consider: our learning is complicated and time consuming. um, it is different from other age groups. There are other activities the adults will do after class, and out of class interactions will be less compared to other age groups, and the adult learners can easily get frustrated because of a different because of educational capacity difference and so forth. Need to cultivate interest or they will fade away, more easily distracted than traditional students. um, Teaching them patience and perseverance will help them to achieve success in the long run, because it's much more difficult for our learners due to age, due to due to a lack of inconsistency and not being part of the education system for a long time. And these are the references. And thank you once again. This is Mike Raj, and this is for classroom facilitation presentation. Thank you.